Try to get everything in the booth there, in the camera. Welcome in. Ooh, we look a little cockeyed. The camera's cockeyed, but it looks like it's straight on there. Can't tell. I'll give it a second, see if anybody pops in real quick. Let this line go out. Okay. And it's got to let it move a lot. Kevin says we're on our way. Come on in, buddy. Water's fine. Hey, did you already put yours back? Oh, Zach's got a picture of it, don't it? Yeah, we still got to take a picture. Zach just got a good one a second ago. It's slow this morning, man. I ain't gonna lie. We struggled this morning to figure them out. I think we're on to something. You can't see comments for squat on here. Stonefly, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Matt.
Get you a picture. Make you famous. It splashed me. Check out the size of this channel cat. Minnow Dunkers. He's up there catching crappie. Look at this guy. Huh? Picture. Oh, I was showing them. There we go. Look at the size of that dude.
Look how wide that tail is.
Powerful, man. These fish fight like crazy.
Mean they are. Another grips there, dummy.
I lost a rig out there. Got broke off on a snag of some sort. Fish ran me into a tree. Something. Broke my daggone leader off. Yeah, a lot of the ones we're catching are males. Well, we'll still catch females occasionally, but got broke off, so I had to get my Slurger cat pre-tied rig back in action in just a matter of seconds. Give me a second. I'll get my other phone going here. I can read some comments real quick. The weather has not been great. It rained a lot on us yesterday. Yeah, look what they did to StreamYard. You can't read anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't hardly read the comments. There's hardly any room on there. We can see like one. That's it.
That's live bluegill.
Well, today it seems like they'll eat about anything we throw at them. So we've got lots of bluegill, so that's what we're using a lot of. I put chicken on one rod, and I can't tell you how many fish I caught on the same two pieces of bait. Just keep reusing it. But Roger kind of alluded, we kind of struggled this morning a little bit. It just worked the places we went that just They weren't biting. They weren't there. There's like a just
Drum.
you wouldn't believe the number of drums. I mean, they run into the boat. They're that thick. You can hear them running into the boat when we're trolling. Pretty wild. But we decided that we needed to do something different because what we was doing this morning didn't work. So we just went to a completely different area where there's not so many drum, and we could identify on the sonar. We could see the catfish. Both the spots have really produced. Hopefully we can have our veteran with us tomorrow. Hopefully we can get to they'll be this active tomorrow because they'll be in for a real treat if that's the case.
Find out why the board's not acting right.
Fish on it?
Yeah.
Must be a little one. Well, Roger's got one on, a little tiny guy.
Going for a free ride.
Yep, he's just following behind the board. That happens every once in a while.
Catfish Uber.
Yeah, your boards, they'll be like all in a line back there, and then you'll see one that's just kind of lagging back a little bit, or it's kind of weird. A lot of times up here, that's a fish.
The small fish of the day.
Yep, little guy, smallest one today.
That's the smallest fish we've caught so far. I caught him on a piece of shrimp. Just I don't know when I hooked him. He's been out there for a while. We had so much stuff going on, I couldn't get to him yet. I'm trying to go live for like an hour. Didn't have any service, and then it was pandemonium for a while. I know you're feeling sorry for us.
We love the chaos. That means we're catching fish.
A lot of dead drum floating around up here. They go through the spawning process. Once they mate, they die.
I don't know if they all die, but some of them do.
It don't take nothing to kill one of them.
Yeah, they're not very durable.
There we go. Brandon, Catfish and Dreams. What's going on? Roddy Royal, Lee Osborne, White Man Curtis. There we go. Kentucky Catman. What's up, Jim? Creole Catfishing's in the house. What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Nebraska Wildcats.
I think I got the fish on. Fish on. You know? I'm not sure. Yeah. Fish on. Now he wants to be a little ass.
That's swirly now.
Oh, he's a little one. I was wrong. Not that small. Come on, dude.
Put that through my hand.
Oh, that's one. Oh, I see. Got underneath it. On bluegill.
Another good one there. Try not to fall out of the boat. Muskrat offering free catfish Uber rides. There you go. He says, tell Zach, aka the other guy, hello. B. Berlina. What's up, B? We'll see you guys tomorrow. The picture here for it. Another good one, man. Talk about fun to catch. Good Lord.
Real dark collars on them right now, this time of year, because of the spawn.
I have no idea what we're going to do with all these pictures. We got a million. Who all is coming up here tomorrow to fish with us?
Caught a bunch of these small bluegill. We just cut the tail off of them basically and throw them out and hook them through the mouth.
Usually they work really well live. But for whatever reason, they are not eating them live. You got to cut them or they ain't eating them. There's snobby fish. What's up, catfish cowboy? Brandon says if it's not storming down there, he'll be on Rocky Fork. Rocky Fork's got some good channel cats too. And crappie. Hey. So, side rod. It tapped and then it went slack. So I'm like, what's happening? Couldn't be no slack.
You know what? That boat's not going out either.
Mine's not either. No, mine aren't.
I'm gonna pick it up.
But it's 5.6. It might have been a lull. The wind or something. I don't know. I'm watching the speed.
Might be a little current.
I've got 100 baby bulkheads, gills, shad, plenty of bait, and crappie weather. Yeah, go to Hoover. Between Sandusky Bay Saturday and RTC Sunday night, we got to start early. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Miss Jackie will be up here in just a little bit. She's taking off work early and coming up to join us. She's actually not going to fish tomorrow. She's going to stay behind and help the organizers out on the bank and make sure everybody's got what they need. She's just volunteering her time. She don't even get a fish. Need a real spinner. Something seems wrong. We're going 0.5 and like it's barely pulling out anything. Current's on with it. Nice out here too.
You get, you know,
Stuff happens.
I'm gonna sit down while I can.
Yeah, that's actually the slowest it's been. Did you turn the camera on? How you turn the bite off? Brookos Fishing Adventures. Welcome in. Let's go, bro. We're on it, man. We got bait in the water. It's just a matter of time. That side has been a little bit hotter than my side. There's a lot of the fish are more towards the bank. And that's pretty much been that way everywhere we've been up here. There's been more catfish towards the bank. Like you said earlier, there's so many drums that you couldn't see the catfish. So we try to go find areas that were less drum, and we can identify catfish and know for sure that that's what we're dragging through. What's going on with this? The oddity of the oddity, whatever's going on with the current thing. This one's must be pulling out. I know. I've got one of these going out since not the last bit. So one of the things people don't realize is that there is current up on the bay. It's all driven by wind. The wind will push water clear back in the back of a bay. Oh, there goes. Will push water clear back in the back of a bay, and then eventually it has to come back out. So all the time, water's moving in, moving out, moving in, moving out. And it ain't the same. We might go on the other side of the swamp, and it might be doing something totally different because the wind's hitting different over there. So it's a constant variable. Oh, number 2, doubled over. It's a constant variable that changes all the time. Watch Zach's right there in the middle. It was bent over. I thought it was a done deal. Tartar sauce. I'll be there in August to see my kin and eat fried perch and Tops ice cream. Hey, it's funny you said that. We actually had Tops ice cream last night. It happened to be at the pizza joint we was at, and we got to try some Tops ice cream. So it was really good. I paid for it dearly the day though. Fish on. I'm definitely going to try Tops ice cream. Oh, there, Jackie. Watch it out of your way. Make it go out. Ah, so safer. That tail's big. That's a wide tail on it, whatever it is. Yes, it is. He's got 2 at a time. I'm going to have it. I did. He caught 2 fish at the same time on the same pole. They're both pretty good, too. And they're both decent fish. Sometimes you'll break them when you do this because there's no stretch or give in between the 2 hooks.
Two good ones. Look at that.
Look at that, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
Holy smokes. Woo. On chicken. Plain chicken breast, man.
Colonel Sanders. Be proud of it. Man.
We should check these guys out. believe that's the third time today we've done that. 2 fish at a time. I just did it like 20 minutes ago. But they weren't this big. What do you guys think about that, huh? Doubled hook? Yeah, there you go. Doubled up on a double hook rig. That's what I'm dragging. I'm dragging the Sandusky Cat double hook dragging rig. His are side. Oh my. There's one of the doubles. That's a giant channel cat no matter where you go. You catch 2 of them at the same time. That's crazy.
Another one of these bulgy items here.
That's awesome. I don't care who you are. That's good right there.
I may have one on.
That's what I thought. Another run out the
I
back.
think I do. Because it went underwater. The whole thing. There, it did it again.
Fishing the Mid-South. What's going on? Oh, send that to me, Brandon. Screenshot of his photo. We got another fish on. Let's clear the deck. We gotta make room for him first. Yeah, we don't have to over there all great fun. Jackie, I'm gonna need you to stop and pick up some more chicken.
Oh, you know what?
Nobody home? Are you sure? Oh yeah, I see it float. I'm gonna need you to stop pick up a large pack of chicken breast. You there?
Chicken breast. I think it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, three or 4 chicken breasts. We don't need the big giant pack. We've had 2 breasts and we didn't
Still got that much left.
yeah, we still got half of a breast left. I mean, we're using lots of other bait. Jackie, I'm still using the shad that we used on Sunday that I caught on Saturday. Took it home and froze it, brought it back out here and thawed it, and it's still catching fish. But it's not great.
The current thing is
Yeah, it's
going with it's almost hot to turn.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. We could just turn around and go right back. Go ahead and do it now. All right, we're going to make a switch here, so hang tight.
Jump. Double hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, when you catch it two at a time, the numbers add up quick, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, went completely into the water a couple times, and I went from away. Okay. So let's do it this. So,
Woo. Gotta get down for a fall down. So what we're doing now is, like I said, the water kind of moves in and out. When we started dragging this, the water was moving in, and we were pulling against the water, which is let the boards pull out real good and everything was spread good and look good. But as we got here close to the end, the water has changed and now it's coming out. Our planer boards would not spread, and our bait is actually getting pushed under the water as opposed to us pulling it, which gives you slack and you have a hard time hooking up with fish that way. So we just spun the boat around in 180 degrees, and we're going to just start dragging back the other way. Okay, let me know how much. Did you launch? No, we launched at Clemens, Jackie. We launched at Clemens, and it's shallow. I can see people why they're complaining. I did see a boat run off the ramp today, but we've got a pretty good path getting in and getting out that we don't have to worry so much. So we're pretty good. Now we do have to launch at Shelby tomorrow, but
Yeah, things I can screw.
you're supposed to be going to the other end.
Trying to get to the track with it. Let's just let it give it a minute here. See what it does.
Trolling motor's staying a little squirrely, so we'll try to let it do its
See,
thing.
this is the end, or the beginning. That's the beginning. Start. That, and I put I enter here. See what it does. See, it's doing stupid stuff. It's still look.
Now it goes to the track. It's going to try to take us the right way.
That's what it is.
Hopefully. We'll let the trolling motor do its thing. We laid a track all the way down through here, which those of you that might not be familiar with it, a track is like an invisible line. You can run it in S's if you want to, and your trolling motor will follow it. It's a very cool feature on GPS-enabled trolling motors. It takes a lot of time and worry out of your day fighting a trolling motor. Try to stay on track. Technology issues are usually, well, for me and Zach, it's usually user error.
Yeah, 90% of the time, I screwed something up.
Yeah, 90% of the time, it's one of us.
There we go. That's what it is. It's real rowdy the way it gets back over to the track.
Yeah.
That's what it amounts to.
All right.
That's the problem we had before. It would have fixed itself, but it was trying to spin the boat, and I didn't want to spin the boat.
Yeah.
because it's going to get everything twisted up.
I'll show you real quick what our dragon rigs look like. So there's our dragon rig. Little three-way swivel there with the Dirty South dragon weight. Comes down to a dropper hook right there. Hook number 1, and then comes on down to hook number 2 with the float there that helps keep your bait up off the bottom, and then hook number 2. Let's get some bait in the water. Starting out at 8 feet deep. It only goes shallower from here. When we started this track, it was 3 foot deep. Amelia's following me. Her daughter. Hello? Hello? Amelia? Hello? Her butt must have missed me because she butt dialed me. Daughter? Yeah. I want you to take a picture.
Appropriate that market.
I didn't hear it.
Your remark.
Daughter's butt.
Oh.
Oh. Think of that.
I know.
It's finally warming up, man. It's been chilly all day. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just now getting warm.
Yeah, I just took my hoodie off my head. Oh, windy. They're horny. What on it? I don't think I'm going to use it anymore. 5. I feel like it's hard to get them out. I had to poke myself trying to get my finger in there to grab the hook. Get it out.
All right. We'll try to catch back up with chat here with you. If anybody's interested in reading chats, I'd be more than happy to drop a link to how busy everybody is. Let's see. Perfect free. Gotcha. Is it foggy or smoke from Canada? You know, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's just a haze.
I'm not sure. There is a lot of smoke from Canada right now, but
I don't smell anything.
yeah, I don't smell anything, but I don't know now if they said that.
Yeah. It was
Could be.
a stonefly. You spin me right around. There you go. We got this thing turned around. We'll see what happens. I was thinking like it was the other day. All the activity was on the bank and Zach was catching them. We got to the end, we turned around, all the activity was out on the outside and Zach was still catching them. It is like that.
like the rods. It's fishing poles. That's what it is.
Well, they say it's rule number one, fishing. You got to look cool.
Got to have cool looking rods.
Those of you that fish up here, we're over here running up down the coal docks. V will know where we're at. We kind of came over here to get out of the wind. It's pretty windy and choppy out there. Whitecaps are actually calming down compared to what they were. It's still pretty rough.
Now, the waves are coming this direction. Like the wind's blowing that way, but I feel the wind there, here. Yeah. I think I can see more.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Brandon. Keeping us easy. We go PG-13 on the gate. Try to stop it there. We get one of these guys.
Did you settle on a number for Jackie to pick up?
Yeah, Jackie, still listening. We just need a couple more breaths. That's appropriate. That doesn't sound appropriate either. Everything I'm saying today does not sound appropriate. I don't know why. Jackie, we could just use some more breaths, okay?
So that's why you invited her?
I don't like hair on nipple. Brandon was trying to keep it classy and leave it a family show, and we done ran it off the rail.
Turned it into something else.
Telemarketers. Still got about
35, 40.
Jackie, we might go catch some bluegill after by the time you get here. Depends on what time you get here. I don't know how many bluegill we'll go through tomorrow. The event isn't that long, like 5 hours.
I think 1 or 2. Mid captain 6:30. So that means we launch at 7:30, probably.
I say they once they have the captain, everybody can just launch. It's not a tournament. Off you go. You guys can get down there early and get our boat tied up somewhere.
Well, they have their something at 5:30. What was it? I read the schedule off. Yeah, there's something that's
Just might have it. Oh, I got a fish on.
Yep, there it goes. Fish on, Roger.
Fish on.
Thought there was something on there. What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Here it came on. I saw the bait. It came on.
False alarms.
Yeah, that board down. Updates. Yes. What's up?
Who got the bait? It's lunchtime. I think I'm gonna do some cooking.
Well, with the wind going this way now, it's probably good up there. We struggled yesterday keeping the grill on that. When these rods go down, you guys let us know. All right. Back at it. Lock that board down in a second. Jackie said the captain's meeting is at 6:30, fishing from 8 to 1.
I thought we had something early before that on that schedule. That
Before 6:30?
yeah, there was something. Oh, it was check-in.
Check-in starts at 5:30.
Check-in starts at 5:30. That's what it was.
Check-ins start at 5:30.
That's for the captain.
And they're still getting everybody paired up. We had a vet request us again this year. Not the same one we've had the last 2 years. She's gonna be upset with us. But actually a vet that we are scheduled to take out through operations vets for vets is up here fishing this event as well, and asked if they could jump on our boat. I said, absolutely. That's the only downfall that taking Zach's boat is that you don't have as much room in the back. 2 people is comfortable. 3 people is doable. 4 people, not a good idea. Who we got here? Catfish King Mace Dog. Mace Dog, what's up, buddy? Mason, you're going to have to talk your dad into bringing you up here sometime and fishing it. Just one time. Day hasn't been on fire. We were on a couple spells today where we were just fish after fish, but it hasn't been on fire today. We've had some good runs and some good action in the intervals, but I don't know how many fish total we've caught today. I can't read all that comment yet, so I get another comment. It's on our end. It has the little hearts and stuff when you're watching it. Has the heart and smiley faces.
It's right in the way.
It's right in the way. Yeah, you can't read the bottom comment until somebody makes another comment. Something about Roger said Zach doesn't have a something but Dunkin' Donuts.
A badonkadonk.
Mason said J-Dog's too scared. Too scared to drive all the way up there to Sandusky. Well, I gotta admit, it is a long haul for you all. And if I had to choose to drive 6 hours to Sandusky or 6 hours to the Tennessee River, oh, look at that run! Look at that run! Oh, oh, fish on! Oh, fish on! Get it!
Outside. Okay, our peas, carrots, and corn are on.
Peas, carrots, and corn's on mine.
Steak's ready now.
Steak's ready now.
I'm on cooking duty right now. I'm a cook. Got our vegetables cooking.
Chef Murray's on it. In the book. On chicken.
We'll season the steaks now while the veggies are cooking.
Look at that little rascal. Pretty cool little trail cat. We're going to let him go. Let him grow. Here you go. Check my bait, get it strung back up on there real good. All right, let the next board start going out so that we can get a good spread on everything. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Think about.
What is it? Oh,
No, it didn't. It's not.
fish going. The board didn't even go out. Get out. There it is. Fish on. Try to let the board out to get in position and hooked up again.
Fish on!
Chicken. Down.
Roger, you don't have to handle this with yourself.
That's all right.
I'm right in the middle.
Got it.
You don't put these things on.
I got it.
All right, everything's on the grill. It's cooking. It's seasoned.
So, real well, we might lose him. That's all right. We'll catch another. Get down on the grip so I don't get the hook out.
Roger's got another one on the floor. You probably see in the background there's a sailboat went by. It's getting ready to go by. Let's see. Yeah, you can probably see it back there. It's way back.
Another guy.
Now there's another one. Woo! Picture time.
Okay. These guys don't have no quit in them. They bite you from the time you hook them till the time you put them back. Even then, you got to fight them and let them go back. They wouldn't let go of the gripper. Just pushing that chicken back up on the hook to make sure it's in there and send it back out. Jeremy says, you all keeping me company while I'm at my desk. Well, Jeremy, our pleasure, buddy. Living Waters Outdoors. Thank you, thank you. You guys haven't hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Help us tell YouTube you like this kind of stuff. All right.
Pretty busy, folks. Fishy's on my side. That's
All right, we'll see how what the next fish he's on. We seem to be catching. Well, I don't know about that. They just got 2 nice ones on chicken. I was gonna say we got better ones on the bluegill, but
Yeah,
it's accurate.
I can't say.
About the time he gets the food done and he get a plate made, that's when the rods go down. That's, yeah, yesterday Zach made some chicken legs for lunch on the grill. I kept catching fish when my chicken was done. And finally, I was like, sure. I just left the fish on there until I was done eating because it was good. And I wasn't going to eat. I didn't want no cold food. Had chicken, asparagus, and some, well, many cucumbers. Brian B, what's going on, buddy? We're up at the bay. So the reason we're up here, most of you probably know, but we got the Disabled Veterans Outdoor event going on tomorrow. So there's around 60 veterans showing up from, well, actually all over the country that come and fish with us tomorrow. So we've got a bunch of boaters, captains, and volunteered their time and boats to take people out. And we come up a couple days early, do some fun fishing, and find out where the fish are and what they're doing. Come up with a good game plan to make sure that we have the best productive day that we can for a veteran. Not that we need an excuse to come to Sandusky Bay, because pretty much we'll do that on a whim. Hey, there's Wesley's in the chat. Wesley, Dirty Bird. It's actually going to be our veteran for tomorrow. We and I have a trip planned with Zach to go out on the Ohio River, and it turned out he was going to be at this event same time we were. He asked if we'd mind if he jumped on our boat. Obviously, we'll take anybody. Oh, there's a fish right there. Fish on. This is the boat we'll be on tomorrow, buddy. Northern View Outdoors. What's going on, Dan?
They came off.
Did he really?
Well, battery's coming out.
He's probably running right out.
Nope. Came off.
No goodness.
Hey,
He had a very
people fooled me.
That's one of the crazy things about fishing a reservoir or lake is, you know, in the river, you can pretty much determine when they grab something, they're going to try to go down river. Once they get hooked up, some of the big ones, they'll try to go up river. But when you're on the lake or reservoir, there's no telling where they're going to go. Nope. They'll hit like that and run right at you. It's hard to land them when they run straight at you. Mhm. Oh, back.
Nope, different rod.
Oh, different rod. Fish on.
Fish on. Oh, it pops off. Yep. When he popped it, it popped. Like bing. Very radical. There you go. I'll just overtake it.
Oh, I see. Flip ring on the thing. Yeah, open it. Went in the flip.
All right. That one got off. Go for and flip these stakes over.
I don't know if you're still watching, but if you've ever seen catfish done like this before, pulling planer boards and dragging for them like walleye. One of our favorite techniques.
Bite them, so I've got a bite on the outside.
Got one nibbling over here. See what he decides to do. Oh, he is fishing. She's got some bait. Northern view, we got live bluegill, we've got shad, we've got shrimp, and we've got chicken. We haven't really used much of the shrimp or shad. It seems like we've been
Fish on.
fishing. Didn't even. What?
There it is.
Dropped it in. I was letting that line free spool going out. Get line out to get that planer board out. Fish picked up, took off with it. I thought he got it for good. I guess not. Playing with my emotions. Oh, I didn't think about the day I might be talking to B. I just assume it's all about me, right? had to use the difference. Yeah. I thought it was an effort.
Try to take it around that.
I got the whole grocery store with me today. That's right. Shrimp, chicken, fish. Got it all. Oh, there's the fish. Bite. Oh, there it goes. Gonna take it? Take it. Yeah, something's been tapping on that same rod for a while. We might have a hitchhiker. I think so. They said usually when you pull one of them like that, they try to pull back. Got a nice spread out there. Yeah, we've got pretty big range covered for 6 rods. If we could run more planer boards, we would. There's times we run 8 boards and 2 lines out the back. Run 10 boards at times, or 10 lines. People say, "Don't you get snagged?" Yes, sometimes we do, but it's usually worth it. We haven't had any rain today. It's looked like it's going to rain all day, but it hasn't rained. Yesterday,
Yeah, we got wet yesterday. Well, we put the top up. We put our jacket on, a rain jacket, the top up, and it was manageable. We didn't get soaked.
there you go, stick. Oh,
You see my number 1 rod there just doubled over. He didn't stay hooked up though.
a lot of the fish we've caught the last 2 days have been barely hooked. They're not being real aggressive. And some of the fish are starting to spawn here. I got some video yesterday.
Minnow Dunker says we are up here spanking panfish and bats. Send me a link.
Oh, okay. A second here.
Tommy. Oh. Living Water says, Roger, do you need Shelby to read chat?
Yeah, if she wants to read chat, that'd be fine. Message me on Facebook where you want me to send the link to.
You hear that? Send him where to give it. Message Roger Give him the address where you want him to send it to, the link to.
Big boat waves. Tommy, the link is sent, brother. I will watch for you.
Minnow Dunker says fishing is good.
Say he's up here spanking the crappie, and
He didn't say that. Oh, he says we are up here spanking. Where's here? I don't know.
could be here.
It could be. Maybe that's who was telling me about all the crappie over there around where we're staying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
I've heard people say that the crappie fishing up here is fantastic. Nobody does it.
you like yours a little more done.
Yeah, medium. There he is. What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? We're up here. I'm going to show you the live well here. I got Charlie. Let me see if I can show you these guys without making you all dizzy. I'm not used to going live. We got Charlie and Don Hoffman back there. Don Hoffman said there's no good crappie fishing, bluegill fishing, or bass fishing up here. And let me see. Let's see if I can show you this. Let's see. All right, Charlie, get down here. Show them your finger. All right. Get down here and pull a couple of them big ones out. Pull that big crappie out there, Charlie. I'm going to rest that against your leg, Don. Can you see these guys? Let
I'm
Charlie
watching.
show you a couple of these. Hey, grab it by the mouth. Grab it by the mouth. Hey. Couple good ones. Some good bluegill, too, buddy. So, not only did Tommy forget his fryer and oil, but we're definitely filleting some of these and going to have some extra bait for tomorrow. All right.
Let's see it.
Pick it
Yeah,
up here. Pick it up here. All right, lay it on there. Let's make it a little bit more convincing. Let's make it a little bit more convincing on that board right there. Can you see that board? There's
Yeah.
some good. I mean, that's probably not good for Creole's country, but that's good for our country. I don't know if you can see them in that live well or not.
Yeah.
We got a decent. We'd have enough for a fish fry for us, but I think we're going to Porky's Pizza Trough later. So I just wanted to say hi, man. I'm not going to keep you guys, and I'll tell you what. Charlie's caught 2 catfish back here. I've caught one on
Really?
emerald shiners, because up here in the North Country, they don't know what a crappie minnow or bass minnow is.
That's right.
We're up here in Don's Pro Cat just having fun.
Heck yeah.
We're just up here having fun.
You guys staying over at Crystal Campgrounds or whatever it is?
Yeah, we're staying at Crystal Rock.
Crystal Rock, yeah.
We're staying at Crystal Rock Campground. John was supposed to send me a link to an Addy for the American Legion later, but we're going to catfish a little after this. Put Charlie on some nice channels. He thinks he's caught some nice channels already. He don't even know. But other than that, we've seen 2 bass boats. We got the first bass boat back here, and if you knew how close this was to the walleye capital of the world, 99% of the boats with us today, guys, are going out on that big lake, because right over the other side of that road is Lake Erie. We're back here in a cubby hole. And I can't imagine, is the wind real bad out on the bay, Roger?
It's pretty steady.
Died down a lot.
Okay. Well, hey, guys.
It's been pretty steady today. We're behind it.
It was whipping when we first got here. It's laid down a lot, but it ain't too bad on us. We're kind of protected here. I'm going to yell at you guys later. Let them know I am Minnow Dunkers. Tommy Long. Nice to see everybody. And I'll jump in the chat.
Number 5.
Watch it. Yeah. Hey, go Navy, buddy. Go Navy. Hey, nothing wrong with jarheads, though. Don, tell him bye. Bye. Don's all focused. He's focused like we're fishing against each other in the tournament tomorrow, Roger. Which is good for a couple disabled veterans to be in this Pro Cat with us tomorrow. Because I told JL we
Oh, yeah.
take 2.
You can't take the competitiveness out of it.
Well, that's what makes it fun. I mean, I'll be straight honest with you. That's the fun part of it. Make sure you bring me my hat tomorrow. By the way,
I got it. I got it in the truck right now.
that thing's rode around for a year.
Your middle one. Your middle
Hey.
board.
All right, bro. I'm gonna flip over. Let these guys see this fish. My rod's doubled over.
I'm going to be in chat.
It's,
All right.
it's pulling back.
I got a fish.
Pretty steady. Pretty steady. He means business. He means business. Fish on. Well, he was acting pretty serious. He was acting pretty serious the way he was pulling it. I mean, he's pretty steady.
Get the brakes on it. Look at him go. Look at that. Would you look at it?
What you looking at? You just look at that.
Oh yeah, he's a good one, man. Don't top the water carrying on. Grab his board. Look at he's feeling drag.
Get down the rod holder.
There you go.
Make it quick and easy and safe. Steaks are about done.
Oh, big old knot head on him. We've done this before.
So it'd all be like that. He's mad at the world.
He said, "You get that son of a rig out of my mouth. You dirty son of a gun."
Look at that. Nice.
A big old, look at a big old head on that thing, would you? That's a channel cat, guys. Have you ever seen channel cats? Look at that. Got big old knots on his head. They're getting ready to make babies.
He's gonna give you one now.
Oh man, we're trying to eat. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna let him go so he can grow. Yeehaw!
Okay, I'm gonna get her veggies off.
You guys notice I keep moving these rods around back here. And the reason for that is as we catch our fish, we're using these planer boards. So like that fish there came on the outside planer board. Well, I can't get that line to go out and around all the other boards. So that planer board now becomes my inside planer board. So I just move the other rods over because I know by what rod position it's in, which planer board that is out there.
All right.
It's time to eat. These fish are going to have to really be something big to make me stop eating steak. Oh, there goes another rod. I told you. As soon as he fixes that plate, it'll be on like Donkey Kong. Oh, there it goes. Good night. Fish on. Got some shoulders on him. That's another good one.
It's another good one, he says.
That steak looks good. I'm about to cut my own line. Wes, if you're watching, I hope you're ready. Because you have to reel in every single fish tomorrow. Every fish. Oh. Look at that. Zach's running the grill, fixing plates. First mate. Oh, wait. No, wait. He's not first mate. He's captain. Captain in the boat.
That's another net job.
Another nice one.
Another net.
Oh, he's taking red.
And I ain't reeling no more. I ain't help you. I mean,
This is it. We're eating after this. They don't. Them fish are just gonna have to wait.
you're just going to have to wait.
In the net. Oh, you got a fish on too.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad. Not eating. Let's start to rip and drag out.
Golly. Look at that thing. Would you look at that? Huh? Would you look at it? Look at the size of that tail cat now. Good God. Sandusky Bay, man. Some people call it cheating. We call it getting even. We ain't got giant fish in our rivers like most places do.
All right.
But we do have Sandusky Bay. There you go. I'm not putting that back out. I'm not putting it out. I'm down here. Guys, look at that. I don't know what you guys do for boat snacks. Filet mignon. Veggies. The works. We even got a dinner table. Oh. Give me just a second. Got another fish on. I ain't getting it. Watch this rod to the right. The planer board's spinning in circles, going underwater and everything. I told you they're going to have to wait. He's swimming towards the boat. There's a bunch of slack at the line. It's probably a pretty good one. The board's underwater and going. Just died. Man, wow, that's good. You gotta see it now. Fish on there. Oh, man, that's good.
Without using a thermometer, it's difficult.
The other boards. Sorry, Tommy, I didn't see it. I can't hear you, Tommy. You got no audio. You're muted. You muted yourself. There's a. That ain't it. Now you look how you see how silly I look when I'm looking at the camera when you all on there. Somehow you had your microphone muted, buddy. Put me back in. Good. All right, let's see what you got.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Donnie, what's Don? Don's doing a professional bluegill demonstration here.
All right, hang on. Make yourself up.
Look at these bluegill.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Hey, we probably got every bit of 30 in the well.
Those are eaters, man.
Hey, I'm gonna measure. They're 7 3/4. Guess what we got for tomorrow though? 95 shad and bluegill. Don's on them. It's just a Don show, Roger. All I'm doing is unhooking fish. So. Guys, that one's got something funky on it. I'm gonna turn him loose, but let's make it look better.
Out of your hands.
I mean, we're not down in Creole country where the shell crackers live, but hey, we'll take these any day.
Looks like a guard hit him.
Yeah, look like a guard got him.
That's pretty wild, man. All the bluegill we got are about 3 inches big.
We're about 2 weeks late for the crappie. The crappie were here 2 weeks ago, and you wouldn't believe that.
Oh my God.
Don Hoffman show, bud. That's a little smaller.
That's the small one.
That might get thrown back. The sad part is in here, people don't understand how great of a fishery this is. We have caught largemouth bass. I'll send you some pictures later on emerald shiners, because nobody up here has crappie minnows or bass minnows. So on small emerald shiners, we've got 3-pound largemouth bass, 8-pound channel cat,
Oh my God.
bluegill. Don won't stop, so I'm just going to let him have the show here. So it's not just a good cat fishery, and not to mention that on the other side of that road behind us, not behind us, but over in front of us, is Lake Erie. Right there's Port Clinton, guys. We're in the Portage River doing this. Not another boat in sight, but one bass boat. He's coming down the other side of the bank. He just netted something by himself. So if you guys never been to Lake Erie, get up Lake Erie, man. It's just good fishing. Roger, we will get out of your hair now, but I just wanted you guys to know how good we were doing. And we're going to stop outside of this bridge here and show Charlie a good time on the channel cats. So we'll see you guys in the morning, man.
All right, man. Thank you, brother.
All right. Bye.
You guys have fun. Be safe. We got a mess. We got rods everywhere, fish everywhere. I think rods hung up. I let that fish go for so long, he found something to get under.
I put it back on the way.
Did it really?
I put it back underway. Get through. Now reel them in and go back and get it. That way you don't lose it.
Around something.
Holy moly. Oh, is it coming?
You want to take one, Rod? Once you see the board, go back behind you. Now we got to use 2 of us to get this fish off. Every time. bragging about how good our lunch was. Yeah, I see that tail there. That's what it is. You got a fish. I let the fish go so long he got in a tree. Pretty good fish. We're out. Good one. Good guys. Another Sandusky tank. I tried to let him go so I could eat, but he just wouldn't have it. He knew the only way he could get me to stop eating was to jack it all up. It worked. Now I'm not even gonna put a rod out. I have no poles in the water. The sponsors are Extreme Dinner Table. Bait on the bottom, keep the food on top. Keep your bait fresh. Lighted options available. Get yours now before they're gone.
We burned that up. That's good.
Catfish and brookback cat food. Tommy says they got homemade deer, summer sausage, and jerky. That's what they're eating on the boat.
Man, that was good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was awesome. Oh. See if this does anything to them geese. They don't care. They don't care one bit.
There's a horn on the boat. That's what Zach's doing. All right.
Want to get my rods back out? Maybe we can catch us. I don't know. We're almost to the end.
I was gonna say we're in 3 foot of water.
Yeah, we might want to just turn around. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put my any rods out. I got one rod out. I'll leave it out till Roger's done eating and reel it in. We'll turn this rig around and we'll just go back the other way. Wish we could go look at another spot. Whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to do anything if it's nearby here. Look at something here. All right, so we are there. We'll look over here and see how deep it's water. There. There ain't no whole lot there. Not
On the other side.
on the other side of the boat harbor. It's just not that big. I'm afraid it would be a waste of time. And it gets really, really shallow up here. Quick.
Oh, that's over there.
On the other side of the boat.
I got you. I thought you were talking about the other side of this.
Look around just for a second. Give me just a minute here to investigate. I do have one rod out.
So you're saying you got a chance?
That's right.
What's up, Chris? Hooks and hammocks. Weather actually looks pretty good tomorrow, man. Winds are like 5 to 10 mile an hour. I think there's only like a 10% chance of rain. And it should be just a little bit warmer than it is today. Looking real good, honestly.
That island over there that we rode around it's very, very, especially on that side. The wind's coming like this. It's got that. It's what it looks like.
Right now, we're looking at the maps to see if we want to go check out another area.
It's similar and it's got a lot of the same dynamics
Same
as
features,
this.
yeah.
I can spot mark it. I don't know what I don't control. You don't have your rods up there. All right, so we are here. There. Oh, that has a gap in it too.
Yeah, there's a bridge there.
That might be really interesting. I mean, it's similar to what we're doing right here. And the other area. You know, over Clinton's area, you know, kind of it's not too much. go over there and set up a investigate it while we're looking at it. Not super long.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my cord.
I got a cool. I got an extra one. I had my wait, do you have the plug in? Yeah, that's good. You have the plug in?
Yeah, set this. Now, this out. What's your output on your? Oh no, this USB one is one I want to plug into.
Probably, yeah.
It's 4.8.
Oh, yeah, that's way fast. This is only a 2. Oh, no, it ain't. Oh, yeah, it's 2. All right, so we're going to run over and look at another spot. How many more of them? Go ahead and get them all. Oh. One money here.
Like my rod in here. Huh?
Fish on it? Huh?
No. Oh. I'm on one. There we go.
I get 2 foot of water. Yesterday we found fish spawning in 2 foot of water. Yeah, less. They were going crazy. We're all up on the banks, thrashing around, rolling around, doing the thing. You know what this is. You know. Shoelace. All right, guys, I am going to mute us because we're going to run across the water. It's going to get loud, so stick
Like
around.
Jesus?
Huh?
You mean like Jesus?
Walk on water?
You said run across the water?
No, not like Jesus. Let's see. Hey, that's a little better angle. All right, I'm making sure everything's tight so the phone don't fly off into the water. All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Ready, I'm ready already.
Already.
It's off.
All right. You guys put your life jackets on, take your hat off, and turn around backwards. We're going for a ride.
change my frequency.
We come across there, a little choppy. Hey, there's a snake right there. Big snake. He was like that big around.
Watch him.
Thought it was a turtle, and then I seen it swim off.
Watch him, Abe.
Watch him. I'll have to go back and catch up with the comments. I did see SmackDown catfishing come in, so welcome, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's probably no, daggone it.
Oh, the tall guy.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Now, he just unsubscribed.
I'm sorry. He had that, but he can't remember nobody's name either. He told me that. How he's calling me. Yep.
All right, let me go look, see if I can find any of these comments. Right. Tommy Long said, that's Willie Smith. Peter Dress, thank you, Jackie. Daggone it. Let's go. Line's wet. That's been Matty Fishtails. Thanks for stopping in, Matty Fishtails. Oh, is it? Yeah. Muskrat sub from the land down under. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you stopping in. We can get back on some fish here in a minute. We've been catching fish. We've been on the fish today. Started out rough. I ain't gonna lie. He was on the struggle bus this morning. But like the hokey pokey, we turned ourselves around. So we ran over to check an area out, and right now it's looking like a big fat no. Not seeing anything that says this needs to be fished. Very little activity at all so far. Still got a little ways to go to look, but I don't know how much it changes to find more. So we'll keep scrolling down through here. This is kind of how we do things. We look on the map. We look at areas that we think either if we're catching fish, we look for areas similar to where we're catching fish, and we try to go mock it. Once we find it on the map, then we take the boat and go take a look at it and confirm. Yep. Use our electronics to confirm whether or not it's worthy of our time. And you got to learn your electronics well so that you trust your electronics. Actually, the reason we fished where we were fishing earlier was because there are so many drum sheephead in here in a lot of the areas we were fishing. We could not see catfish anywhere. They were completely blocked by millions of drum. And so we left the area that had so much drum and found different areas with little drum so that we could find the catfish. And that's what happened. We found some fish and we set up on them and we caught them. This area does not look like it's right. Does not look very favorable so far. Right. about the island, around the island. Right now we're at 4 foot, yeah, 4 foot of water. We are starting to mark some fish now out here in the open water. There are some on the bank as well, but a lot of scattered fish out in the open water. How bad is the wind noise on you guys up there? I've got an earbud I can put in and make it a lot better. Bad fish, 120 foot. Yeah, what's that? Scattered, but there's fish. What's on today? Oh, that might be. Hello? What's up? Trolling motor is deployed. So we marked some scattered fish. So what we're going to try to do is
Scatter some baits.
yeah, we're going to try to scatter some baits. See if we can't get a couple of them to commit. Welcome in, Stan, Don R. I mean, if nobody's got anything else to do, I could use a chat reader. It's a little hard to keep up with all this, especially when StreamYard only gives you one sentence at a time now in your comments. I don't understand. Now, I got the paid version. Dirty dogs.
Okay, 0.5 mile an hour. The mic's turned around. Yeah. I think I got to get it out of that one.
Right now we're waiting for the boat to kind of turn back around so we can start putting rods out. You don't want to start dropping your lines and putting rods out until you're on your track and heading in the direction you plan to travel. Steady. Yeah. Consistency. Here's the signs of bluegill weed catching. Tommy's coming up here making us look like a bunch of rookies. This is the size. This is the size we want, though, right here for these channel cats. These guys live this size are normally dynamite, but whatever reason, yeah, they.
Better put that picture back. Kicking us around working. Go. Take off.
All right, we got lines going out. We're doing it. And put a couple drift socks out. Wind's blowing this way here, trying to turn the boat sideways. But get the drift sock out the back, like a parachute, puts tension on the back of the boat, kind of pulls you tight. Give me a second, guys. I'll get cut back up with the jet. Huh? Snack to the What in the world is trying to do a software update? I didn't see that. You guys are supposed to tell me when something goes wrong. I just did a software update on the stupid thing yesterday for that reason, because I wouldn't do it in the middle of a stream. Yeah, I was getting tapped there on that first orange rod over there. This one got chicken breast on it. Our rods go chicken, bluegill, and then shad. The shad we got is in rough condition. If we weren't fishing here and fishing for channel cats, there's no way I would use this thing. But you can get away with murder sometimes here. Anybody want to know how many fish we caught today? A lot. A lot. We don't even have a clue. Yeah, I really honestly don't know. Yeah, 40 to 50, somewhere around there. I don't know for sure. That's just a wild guess. Start catching fish. 10 o'clock. 9:30. Is there anything over there? And it was fun, and I appreciate the acknowledgement, but clearly had an unfair advantage fishing up here against everybody on stand day. So yeah, Jim, no idea how many we got. Pretty close. John, Small Water Charters, welcome. Gotcha. 2 stands. We got a lot of fish scattered throughout this whole area, so we're going to try to drag baits by them and see how many of them are hungry, or how many of them can't resist what we got. Do you want me to? I don't know if it's safe for you to read, chat, and drive. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe. I appreciate the offer, but that doesn't sound safe. Something would happen to you because of that. I would have to hear it. Yeah, we'd have to hear it. Yeah. Dramatic. Oh, she reads. She watches reels and sends me stuff while she's driving. You do that? Yeah, Mom. Would you let Amelia do that? Yeah. There goes. Loving that chicken. If you want to pick her up, fat fishing. chicken. We got shrimp. I got it on right now just to see on my inside board. I got a shadow. I was like, if something still hits this, I mean, chicken seems to be pretty consistent. Trent Underwood's in the house. What's going on? He says, enjoy your trip, fellas. Your veteran is in for a treat. There's our veteran. Wes just chimed in. Are we live tomorrow too? Wes, that's completely up to you. Actually, we did it last year. Yeah, the first 2 years we did it. It was actually her idea. She said, "Don't you guys do live streams?" Like, yeah. She's like, "You want to go live?" I was like, "That's up to you." She said, "Let's do it." She had a ball, man. But yeah, we could definitely go live, especially it'd be something you'd be able to go back and watch and share with everybody after the fact. Basically your whole day is recorded. But that's entirely up to you. I always leave it up to our guests if they want to be on camera or not. Some people were hiding from the CIA, and some people were good to go. All cats, let's do it. Should I go to mine and grab chicken livers? No, we've been using just chicken breast, Wes. Chicken breast has been working really well. Jackie's going to stop. I'm not saying chicken liver wouldn't work. I just don't think it'd stay on the hook very good. See right there, that rod's getting tapped and banged on. They're trying to get that chicken off there, that chicken breast. It gets real stringy and it's hard for them to get off. Chicken liver, yeah, they'd hit it once or twice and they'd be gone. And you would spend the entire day trying to rebait, keep bait on your hooks. My wife wants to watch. Hey, I'd be more than happy, buddy, to go live and share the whole thing. What I'll do is later today or tonight, I'll set up the live stream for tomorrow. That way, I can send you the link, and you can send it to her or whoever else you think might want to watch and hang out. That way, they'll have the link and they can just pop in and watch it. That's expensive bait. That's not expensive bait, brother. That's cheap bait buying chicken.
You didn't have to get the boat out. You didn't have to get the gas. You didn't have to drive there. You didn't have to, all that stuff.
Yep. So time is money, and the time it takes and the money it takes to put gas in a boat, go somewhere, stand on the bank, maybe get fish, maybe not.
Maybe lose a cast net.
Yeah, maybe lose a cast net, about $150. By the time it's all said and done, it is way cheaper to buy the chicken and shrimp than it is to go catch it. Now we've got this bait tank right here, which we're going to get out. We won't have this in the boat tomorrow because it just takes up too much room for 3 people. But there's like 40 bluegill in there right now. So we'll have those. We'll have chicken. We'll have shrimp, and we'll have a good time. We got some other areas that we expect to be good. We've already fished and done well, and we're just kind of out playing around, exploring other areas. We've never fished it right here ever. We never even looked at it before.
Yeah, there's a big walleye out there too.
Yeah. There's a lot more species in this water than what we're used to seeing. It is a lot cooler out here on the water, Wes, I'll tell you, than it is on land. So I would dress for being chilly, and be able to take a shirt or jacket off or something if you do get warm. It's a lot cooler out here than it is on land, I'm telling you. My GPS took me a different way this time from work. Oh God. Jackie. 71, 61, 34. In that order. 71, 61, 34. Oh, 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 is he gonna stay? Oh, oh, is he? Oh, oh, oh.
He's on there.
The most popular word in all of fishing. Oh. Now the trick is to get him around all the other planer boards and all the other lines.
Wow, that's hardly ever works.
Going out and around him.
Yeah.
If I keep the rock tip down, sometimes I get away with it. Right now he's just like
Freezing with you.
yeah, he's just going with the flow. He don't even know what happened. He says, I don't know, I just kind of feel compelled to come this way. That big, really. Stuck on my bike. Oh, we got a fish on over here too.
Pull and drag.
Doubled up, baby.
Pull and drag. Can't get it out of the rod over.
There you go. Doubled up. 2 fish on. Oh, yeah. Look at that one. Your hands. Wait, back. Easy.
You get it.
Hey, really? You can keep reeling. Once I flip that clip, you can reel right through the snaps.
You had off the pop. It pop. Little hooks, man. I just don't think.
Oh, goodness. Holy moly. This guy carrying on like a channel cat. Look at that guy. Holy moly. He gone. Oh, chicken. Still only sitting in about 4 foot of water. I think that's all it's going to be all the way across here. It's getting even cooler now. I felt like a misty rain.
You ever seen that link?
All right, bait's back out. Let's see who's next to go. You ask my kids, they'll say they're HOTTOGO. Spells hot to go. Oh, her GPS took her up 23. Said it's faster by 20 minutes. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Wes, I didn't know that there was a dinner that we were able to go to. I thought the dinner was only for the veterans. Yes, we're going to be at the dinner. I'm not aware. I'm not aware of Wes if we're invited to dinners or not. Oh, Rod. Oh, there he goes. Fish on, baby. Woo! Drag puller. Drag puller. What's up, Lisa? We have caught a ton of fish up here. I cannot keep up with chat. I can't keep up with anything. I try. See it back here. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, he's up to sleep. Oh, shit, that's wrong. Oh, that's a net one. You get the net on fish this big. That's why I brought it over, because I didn't know. I just got one on too, and it's a drag puller. This is a big one here. Golly, this is heavy. I think that's right. Yeah, go on. Oh, baby. It's starting to rain too now.
it? I'll just.
That's a monster there. Probably the best all day. There you go. That shot. Jets. 50.
The other guy's the second one.
No. They give this thumbs up over there. Couple kids come by on jet skis.
It's a nice one here. Wow.
Somebody screenshot that. Here's burping and farting. Yeah, that's way on here.
It's one I thought.
As I can remember, it's the biggest one caught all day. What do you think, Wes? Does this look like fun? Does this look like an okay way to spend the day? 16.7, almost 17. It was bouncing between 16.7 and 17 plus. Right at about 17 pounds.
All right. We'll give
Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome right there. I don't care who you are.
17-pound channel cat.
Wes said that the captains were invited to the dinner at 4:30 at the American Legion. I didn't see anything about it. It could also be my fault. It's crazy. Yeah. Snap my picture real quick. It's great. Would you look at that? Well, it has to be that cat.
Oh, I bet you're right. There is some. I can see.
See current coming through there.
Yep.
Water. Oh. Flowing sideways because there's a gap. We're fishing a road that has a bridge right here, and the gap in the bridge uh, has wind blowing hard and turning it sideways. We just have to give it a second to get through it. Third one. Third one, all three of my boys. Oh boy. Looking all squirrely, crazy. I get past that gap right there and we straight back out. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. That's why we don't go that way. She's saying the highway's better when you're pulling the boat. You don't have all the stop and go all the way up 23. John boy, what's going on, buddy? Looks like we're about 30 minutes from, well, it depends on where I started at. American Legion. I don't down below.
That's the place where we will end up. It's not.
It says post 83. Wes, did you say American Legion number 83? Because normally they have it at they have like tomorrow after the event. There's another American Legion that we can go to.
Don't see a lot of fishies around. And when we came through here the first time, we didn't start seeing fish
So we got
until
past
after
that.
past that. So what we're gonna do, Jack? What's our plan with her?
She's doing whatever we do. We
I
go.
know, but I mean, we want to take her.
It's raining and crap. She'll do whatever.
4 o'clock, there's no chance of rain. 4%. Maybe she don't know it now. Maybe take her vision. Might not even be the thing to do at that point. Maybe get her off the line.
So either meet up with you guys.
One little cloud.
So that. Waves and crash. Or like further water goes all in and it comes up.
I was at dinner. Less than an hour. You said one thing.
There's probably nothing on the screen now. Besides that one fish. There he is. He's on. Sorry, I would try to ignore you guys. I'm trying to figure out what the plans are. I was contacting those guys to figure out what the agenda was. He ain't little. Zach said he ain't little. Making me thirsty just watching.
Yeah.
Really? He looks heavy. Yeah. Ow. Here's another one. Another fish on. I stepped on it. Another big old chow cat. In a second, I'll show it better. Did it pop off?
Yep.
There you go, guys. We had a boat going by. As soon as they see me hold this fish up, they stop. Stop right where they were.
They see me fight the fish.
Look, both of them were smashed.
Well, maybe he's getting hit. Yeah, right.
I got that song stuck in my head. They come from a land way down under. Da-da-da-da-da-da, whatever it is. Duran. There's a few fish showing up here and there. Not like we saw, but peppered in.
We're almost to this end.
Well, we got to come up with a decision on what we're doing anyway. Oh, I got a fish. Fish on. Fish on.
Fish on, he says. How many thousands of fish we brought in on the boards? Right, most of them up here. Numbers, what?
There it is. Mouthful of chicken. Mouthful of chicken.
Okay, I'm spot locked. We got to the end of our track, so we're going to spot lock here and get all of our boards in.
This ain't nearly as big as that other one was, but man, they're fun.
What? What is this?
That thing splashed me right in the face.
This one.
Oh, feet in my mouth.
Man,
I'll show you.
okay.
Hello. What up? Oh, I didn't know that was supposed to be. Right. Well, I just didn't know anything about it, so. Okay. Well, the important thing is, what do you guys have next? We're still on the water, so we'd be a minute before we can get there. Go. All right, buddy. All right, see you. It's going crazy. You're still alive.
Yeah, I have one like that, like stay alive a long time.
All right, guys. I think we are going to shut things down. It's we're getting wet, and my phone's getting rained on. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Wes, I'll holler at you if you're still on here. I'm still not 100% sure what we're doing. I got Jackie on her way up, and we still have a while before we get off the water. So
We have travel time to get back to the dock.
yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for all stopping in. Hope you guys able to enjoy some of this action like we are, and we'll catch you guys soon. Hey, looks like we'll be live again tomorrow, as requested by our veteran. He wants to do the whole thing live, so we will be live again tomorrow. So stay tuned. Make sure you got that bell notification. If you ain't hit the like button, let's do that on the way out. Thanks, guys.